Let's do classic. We don't want to get too intense. You know? Atomic drill. Learn all about how to scavenge and survive. Oh, this is a tutorial. Okay. Well, I already know how to play. I've played this tons of times before. I feel like I'm going to regret saying that. Alright, let's see. Okay, there's water. There's water and our sun in there. So this is the... Come on. Can I pick you up? What's the... Wait. There we go. Okay. I was like, why can't we pick anything up? Okay, there's our sun. Can we get more water, please? Can we get this water? Thank you. Drop that in there. Alright, let's get the gun. Can we pick up the suitcase? No, we cannot pick up the suitcase from here. Can we pick up the axe? Yes, we can. Oh, crap. Let's get our daughter. Let's get the lock. Oh, geez. Let's do that. Where's our wife? There's our wife. Get our lovely, lovely wife. And we can't fit the suitcase. So let's get... Can I get the torch, please? Can I get the torch? And let's just get some more soup. And then we've got no time left. So let's just run and get these two. Oh, no. Get it. No! Oh, no. There's no way, bro! Yeah, alright, great stream. We're done. Attempt number 2. Alright. Our son is here again. Let's figure out where... Okay, our daughter's over there and our wife is over there. Okay, let's go back to the sun. Hey, kid! Alright, let's get that. And then let's get the soup over here. Oh, the radio's in here. Okay, no, I'm not going back into that room. Alright. There we go. Let's get our daughter and whatever that is. That's a harmonica. I don't think we need that. Alright. Let's get our wife. Let's get this soup and let's get this water. Alright. Put that in there. There's a couple of things in here. There's that and bullets. And can we put the axe in there? We can't. Can we get the gas mask, please? Thank you. Alright, there we go. I probably should have started with the things furthest away from me first. Let's get a bottle of water and let's get a torch, please. I'm stuck on the rocking horse. Alright, what else can we get? Let's get the axe. Throw that in there. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna go in there. Can I go in there yet? Alright. You know I'm gonna risk it again. No, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm going in the area. I'm just staying. I'm not risking it anymore. I don't think we got enough supplies, but I think we've got enough items to, like, be able to go out and get more supplies. Hopefully. I've got all my kids. I've got my entire family. That is unfortunate. We've got more food than we have water. Day 1. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. Is it? I mean, it's better than no soup. Let's be real. Oh! We have the same amount of soup and water. That's actually really helpful. One thing I remember back in the day of playing this game is that every character can survive 5 days without soup and 5 days without, no, and I think 10, no, I got it wrong. 5 days without water and 10 days without soup. So, I'm gonna try and keep it rationed so that every 5 days I'll give them both water and soup. Alright. Day 1 is done. Let's continue. He is already growing the stubble. Rationing supplies, let's just keep it how it is. Enough of this plain, tasteless water. I haven't given you any. Dolores' favorite diner is, used to be a few blocks away. Maybe someone should go on a coffee run, but who? Do we want to send Ted, Dolores, Mary Jane, or Timmy? Dolores can get coffee for herself if she needs it so bad. That's true. Sending Timmy out when it's this dangerous kind of feels cruel. It feels cruel, but it feels right for a 1950s nuclear family. Like, yeah, let's send out the son so he can grow a backbone. You know? Let's send Timmy out on the coffee run. Next day. Oh, I'm scared. Well, Timmy's home! Timmy didn't say a word about it, but when he was outside, oh no. He scratched his hand on a wire or some other rusty piece of metal. His wound is not looking pretty, and we need to do something about it. We don't have a first aid kit. I will say, the first time I saw the option, Timmy's got a scratch. What should we do about it? And one of the options was an axe. I was like, oh my goodness, we're amputating his arm. We'll cauterize the wound and see if we can get Timmy better. Who should we let go outside? Timmy got the cup of coffee for Dolores. So Dolores may as well, you know, pay him back by going out for supplies. All right. We'll give her the gas mask, and we'll give her some water. There we go. Good luck, Dolores! We salute you! Ooh, I'm worried. It's been a while since we showered. The smell in this tiny shelter is as far from roses as it can get. We had thought of washing ourselves. Too bad we didn't grab any soap along the way, but maybe we can make do with something else. Well, we can't make do with, two of these things, so I guess the question is, do we use the gunpowder to wash ourselves and mask to mask the scent, or do we skip? I'm gonna look up a flip a coin program. Heads is bullets, tails is skip. Heads? Okay. Heads is use bullets, we use bullets. Oh? Radio noises? Ooh, we gonna talk to people today? Ooh, I'm excited. Haha! The trash can is becoming full of empty soup cans, and what do you mean it's becoming full of empty soup cans? I haven't given them any food! Both of them are attracting strangely glowing, suspiciously big— oh, it's the insect one! Oh, it's the roaches! We can't do anything here. Dolores hasn't come back yet. And that's a little concerning. I hope she comes back soon. However, we do have a friend now. Look at our insect. This is insane. We keep finding spiders everywhere. They're in our soup, they're in our water. We swear some of them keep coming back, and they are bigger every time we see them. It can't go on like this. It's time to wage war on these spiders. We have nothing. The door opened? Dolores is back! We did find 2 more soup. We found playing cards, and we found 2 more water. Do we want to do an expedition tomorrow? Timmy is ready. You know what? We'll just say yes. We send Timmy outside with the gas mask. Not the gun! We are not giving Timmy a gun. It seems that for every cockroach we squash with our boots, 2 others take its place. It's time to do something about it before we get completely overrun. Oh! And we have supplies we can use this time. Bang bang! As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in. But we'll have to leave eventually. It would be good to head straight to safety instead of getting ourselves into more trouble, if that's even possible in this situation. Our hope is that our brave soldiers will come to rescue us and take us to some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Timmy had comics about those, so you know they must exist. That's flawed. All we need to do is make contact with the military. Okay, the radio is really finicky and can break really easily, but I'm gonna make the executive decision. We're using the radio. We got her. Hopefully we didn't kill it though. The radio's still fine. Oh my goodness. Let's go. We decided to peek outside for just a minute to see if the store around the corner was still standing. When we were about to step out, we heard a growl in the darkness and a pair of ferocious eyes appeared a few feet away. We only had moments to decide what to do. Okay. I'm gonna be real, chat. I know what this event is, but I want to see what you think. Should we gun, flashlight, or skip? Flashlight? Flashlight? Alright. I'm gonna say it now. That would have been my decision. Because I think you'll enjoy this event. It was a dog! It was a puppy! The poor thing seemed tired, so we let it stay with us for the night. The next morning, we opened the door to let it out. It still hasn't returned, but hopefully it will come back later. Hopefully Timmy comes back soon. Oh! Did you hear the knocks on the door, chat? Oh, I'm scared. Before the world turned into an unforgiving, dead wasteland, we were friends with almost everybody in our town, including the old man Jim, who would shamble through our street often and always said hello. When we wanted to visit him once, he gave us an address that took us to a park. Old man Jim is such a joke. It appears that he survived the blast, since he's at our door right now asking if we want to buy a rock. Okay, chat. Rock or no rock? You wanna buy the rock, Cody? We can buy the rock. I think the rock made Dolores sick, chat. We don't have a med kit. Hopefully Timmy brings back a med kit. Keeping our fingers crossed for that. Alright. Timmy? Ah, we have a med kit! Oh my gosh! Timmy, you're a legend. We've got another axe! Holy shit! The public phone booth is ringing. Should someone go answer it? Oh, should someone answer it, chat? We send Mary Jane out there. We could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. Okay. Should we go on an expedition? I will say we do have a lot of supplies. However, the medkit is gone now. I'm gonna say we skip for now. Hopefully no one else gets sick. A sleazy-looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. He offered us a simple one-time deal. For just one can of soup, we get the bag and all of its contents. We can't see what's inside, and the trader gives us angry glances every time we take a step towards the mysterious bag. Should we make a deal? Ooh. Trade? Alright. We trade. Give him soup. Hopefully he gives us something good. Maybe- No! Oh my god, chat, we've got a cat! Sharikov! Oh my goodness, he's so baby! This was the best decision we've ever made, chat. I nearly called you cat! You're all my cats now, chat. Oh, Timmy's sick. Damn it. Alright, everyone is hungry and thirsty. We'll give them stuff on day 20. We don't have meds, though, so I think we send out an expedition for tomorrow. No! Sharikov ate Timmy. No! There's no way he's dead already. Hunger drove Hunger? What? We just killed Timmy. Whoopsies! As much as I like keeping everyone alive, having less people is actually like a decent strat to go for, because that just means less mouths to feed. Alright. We were gonna send someone out on an expedition for Timmy. So who are we gonna send out? Yeah, we can send Ted out. Let's go. And we'll make him go with the gas mask because we don't want him getting sick. We don't Oh, I probably should have given him food and water before I sent him out. Fuck. This went from being a really good run to a really shitty run very quickly. It's high time we stopped wondering about what's going on and started asking questions, or at least listened to some reasonable answers. So how about tuning to a radio station and learning a thing or two about the brave new world? Oh, should we turn on the radio or not? The military did say to keep the radio in working condition, but would turning the radio on this time help us get more info? Radio, yes. Fingers crossed it doesn't break. Please don't break. Please don't break. Oh! It didn't break! The military is transmitting again. They said their first step is to locate any remaining survivors. A plane will be doing a sweep over our neighborhood this evening, and we're supposed to be out in the open, signaling to it with a flashlight. I'm gonna make an executive decision here and say, just go with the flashlight. I can't see why any of you would say no to that. We're pretty sure the pilot saw us. Let's see if they get back to us. Nice. Sharikov is still a fresh addition to our family, so we need to keep an eye on it. And believe it or not, just today we noticed something else on its collar. It seems to be a metal plate with an address on it, and it's not far. Should we take a quick trip and see what's there? Oh, this could be risky. We go to the cat's house. Oh, what's that? That was... Oh, no. Before we reached the end of our street, we were stopped by 2 men wearing dark coats and stylish hats. They rushed towards the cat to pick him up, saying they'd been looking for him for a while now. Supposedly, Sharakov belongs to an old lady who's rather fond of it and misses the little guy dearly. We shrugged and went back to our shelter. The cat didn't seem to care, so why should we? Good thing we didn't get too attached to it the last few days. We just sent the cat home. Sometimes a sudden urge to play an instrument takes over us, to create beautiful sounds to be shared with the world around us. To sing and play, we have cute, mutated animals come to our feet to listen, like a post-apocalyptic Snow White. Shall we? Shall we what? Play an instrument? We're gonna play some instruments and attract some weird creatures. Maybe we'll get the roaches back. That would be fun. And we've got a harmonica anyway, we might as well use it. Ted's back! But he's eepy. Wait! No! I called it! The roaches are back! The funky roaches haven't really left us. To be fair, they aren't causing that much trouble. They even seem relatively friendly and curious. Just this morning when we opened our eyes, we saw them standing in a perfect line right in front of us, as if they're waiting for something. What do they want us to do? They're telling us yes or no? There's no yes or no question. Let's follow our evil bug leaders. Well, they're not evil yet. We follow the bugs. They're gone! If you can't beat them, join them. We figured the roaches are craving more of our music, so we fulfilled their unspoken request. They started joyfully prancing around again, creating fun shapes on the floor. Then all of a sudden, they all left in one line. We thought the show was over, but they soon came back in a group, carrying supplies on their backs. We made friends with the roaches. Wait, cat? Oh my god, wait, Sharakov's back? I mean, welcome, but what? Someone is at the door. We're a bit scared, but maybe it's a friendly face of an American soldier. Should we open? Oh no. Oh no! Best case scenario, we're saved! Or worst case scenario, we're dead! I'm gonna say yes. Hopefully we don't die. Please don't die. Day 26. Oh, thank God. Ah, shit. Ted's sick. Turns out it was a nice, mysterious fellow in a weird suit. He gave us some soup cans. Oh, cool. The note we found in our door today, oh my goodness, was a real surprise to us all. It's not signed, but it says that whoever wrote it has been observing us for a while and believes we're the right kind of people. They instruct us to send a single unarmed representative to a meeting today at midnight to find out more. We're getting a lot of really hard decisions. I was thinking of sending Ted because he's sick. Because, like, the worst thing that's gonna happen is what? He dies. He's already dying. Maybe he'll survive. Maybe. Possibly. It's true, it's all true. They really are others just like us. We arrived at the rendezvous unarmed and on time, and we were greeted by a friendly-looking group of survivors. They're being led by twins, a brother and a sister, who seemed to be friendly enough. They asked us some questions and promised to stay in touch. Sorry, I just realized that Timmy's thing is like just ... Like there's no he's dead or he's gone. Sharakov found a new toy. A bit of innocuous wiring that it ripped out of the wall. Who knows what the cable's for, but our lights are still on, so it can't be that important, right? Should we take the wire away from our fluffy friend and investigate it? Oh no. Yes, we take the wire. I'm scared. We followed the wire outside and found a half-burned out truck with 2 surprised gentlemen inside, surrounded by an array of blinking bulbs. That's some space tech right there. Were they listening in on us in our very own shelter? Their feeble excuse about a roadside picnic didn't convince us. Even Timmy knows you can't have picnics here, and the car had no wheels. What the fuck? Who are we taking out on the expedition? We'll give it to Mary Jane. So what do we take? Maybe we do just send Mary Jane out with nothing. Alright. Fingers crossed, Mary Jane. The agents who were spying on us are now at the door and want to explain themselves. Should we hear them out? We have had a fairly lucky go with, like, strangers and stuff. Like, we got Sharakov, and then we got supplies from Sharakov, and then we got Sharakov back again. We'll see what they have to say. They may be good people. I'm scared, though. I'm scared. Well, we haven't got any... Oh! Did they give us... Did they give us that ammunition? They briefly waved some sort of ID cards in front of our faces and told us that they're on a top-secret government mission. The wiretap wasn't to spy on us, but rather on the cat. It's suspected of being a Soviet agent. They're willing to let us into their super top-secret government safe house if we help them with some of their top-secret missions. They assured us that they'd contact us again with more details. What the hell? During one of its insane episodes at around 3 last night, Sharakov ran face first into the wall, causing a loose brick to fall out. Behind it was a cigar box with some ammunition inside. See, they say Sharakov is a Soviet agent, and yet it acts like that? Alright. I'm surprised that Ted's still alive. This man is surviving. The army isn't coming. Not yet, anyway. That's today's radio news. Instead, they have been broadcasting a request for all citizens to assist them by cutting down trees in the nearby park. We don't know if some fancy general needs it for his fireplace or what, but they suggested it's either that or no evacuation. I think we just go axing here. I think we just commit some deforestation and see how that goes. I hope Mary Jane comes back soon. No, she's not back yet. And our axe is gone. Unlucky. Our ammunition is missing. There's no way it was stolen, so it has to be here somewhere. Sounds good. I can find the ammo. Let's do it. Oh my gosh! A map? We have such a lucky run. Except for Timmy, but you know what? We're gonna ignore that. Mary Jane's back! Let's go! Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. It might sound paranoid, but we think someone followed us. Let's just hope this doesn't happen again. Okay, we ain't going out again. Using a high-tech setup involving paper cups and yards of string, the agents rang in with our next top-secret mission that will surely land us in the VIP bunker very soon. They want us to go on one successful expedition and write down what we saw in the journal. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? Is this the people that wiretapped us? Send Ted? That's kinda tempting, I'm not gonna lie. Fuck it, we send Ted. Oh god. If he dies, it's your fault, D-Gage. Oh no, we're getting a knock on the door. We graciously agreed to fulfill their request. They thanked us for doing our civic duty and promised that they would be back with more information soon. And Ted left for the circus. Surface! Might as well be the circus, for how chaotic this has been. The siblings have visited us today. They told us they're searching the town for a safe place that would do well as a possible camp. So far, their group has been living in a tent, but they're picking up more wastelanders every day and they simply don't have enough space. They mentioned that a map of the neighborhood could be very helpful in their situation. The siblings are I don't think the siblings are anything suspicious, so honestly, I think we should give them the map. Ted's back! And he is still sick. And we don't have any new items. Ted is now also injured as well as sick. So he's in double the danger and we still have no medkit. Yikes. And no one other than Dolores is able to go on a mission. On an expedition, that's the word. Should we do it? Ted is in so much danger right now. But if we go outside, we're all in danger. I'd say expedition and hope for a medkit since raiders haven't taken over the neighborhood yet. Yeah, I mean, just because we prepare for the expedition doesn't mean we have to go on the expedition. So we can always just say no. What was that sound? Oh no, something or someone is below us. It's only reasonable to go and check it out. How about using that manhole in the corner? Oh god. The risks are so big. Especially now that Ted is so fucked up. Heads for yes, tails for skip. It's heads. Oh god. If we die, blame the coin. We went down with our hearts in our throats, but nothing happened. We found the tiny passage blocked. The noises were gone after a while. Hopefully it will stay that way. Huh. Nothing went wrong. Well, for now at least. Should we send Dolores out? Considering someone's following us, maybe we should take the gun? But the gun is, like, so important. I really don't know what to do about this expedition. Nah, I'm sending Dolores out with nothing. I'm sending Dolores out with nothing. I don't know how Ted is still alive. Look at this. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Either we get Ted medicine or we never see him eat another can of soup. Ted has gone crazy. Ted's getting worse and worse. Either we do something about his wounds or he is done for. Basically, Ted is fucked. Day 42? Okay. It's day 42. How are we still okay? Ted has been on his last legs for like a week. As we were about to start our book club discussion on the only book we've all read, the phone book, we were interrupted by rapid knocking at our door. We found it was a group of refugees who survived the blast just like we did. They were doing much worse than us and begged us to provide them with any water, food, or medical supplies we could spare. I mean, if we're about to die, we might as well give them some of our stuff, you know? We give them some soup. Oh my goodness, we're still alive! Ted's no longer insane! We've been, like, straggling for like 10 days. I've been expecting, like, the end to pop up for like 20 minutes and it's still not happening. Clearly, we're trustworthy after our last successful mission, as the agents came back with another request. We are to generously provide either a couple soup cans or some water bottles for an agent in the field. They'll take care of the delivery. In return, we'll be given an encouraging pat on the back and the promise of a better future in a safe government shelter. Well, it seems we're not able. They say a couple soup cans or water bottles, but it looks like we have to give them 4? We have to skip this, unfortunately. Guess we're not going out that way. Oh. There it is. We're trying our best to remain calm. I love that they say we when there is one person alive in this bunker right now. Dolores back? Dolores is back! We believe that our expedition to the wasteland must have been followed by strangers. We should be more cautious next time. Yep. Okay, from now on, no more expeditions outside. The siblings are back, yes! With their group announced that their camp has been finished. They are attempting to make living there as enjoyable as possible, and they have one problem: their children. The older ones can be trained to help in scouting or guarding the base, but the youngsters get bored really fast. The group has been going through the rubble, looking for toys and games that would keep the kids occupied and happy. Well, I think we should just give something to them, because we haven't used either the harmonica or the cards. Okay, fuck it. Hopefully someone's a really good harmonica player out there. Rats are usually smaller than cats, and what's with the double tail? We can't let that thing get to our supplies. Fuck. This is a doozy of a choice. The gun helps protect us from raiders when they come in here. But losing supplies is also dangerous. The gun may not break if we use it. The gun breaking is only a possibility. So we're using the gun on the creature. Fingers crossed. I hope the gun's fine. Please, the gun be fine. The gun's fucked. The more we know about what's going on outside, the better for us. Let's gather around the radio and see if we can tune into a station. If we lose the radio now, it would not go well. Alright. We go for the radio. Shit! We're getting flooded. Let's grab some of our supplies before they start floating. Well, fortunately the radio is already broken, so I'm gonna say we save the next most important thing we've got, which is the map. Oh my god, it's the agents again. No, we can't do that. Because that would be literally all of our soup or all of our water that's gone. Nah, I'm saying no. We probably won't see them again, which, shit, but oh well. I think our last chance is the siblings right now. Fuck! We always steered away from casinos, gambling dens, and the like. So when a man came to our door and told us he used to be a gambler, we were suspicious. He invited us to play a game. He proposed a 2 water bottle bet in a card game of our choice. We lost our cards like 2 days ago. Fuck. More knocks on the door. Oh my god, what the fuck happened to... What's his name? Ted. We woke up to the sound of banging on our door. Someone has been at it like there's no tomorrow. In a manner of speaking, that might be true. Should we open the door? This is a question for the ages. Open it? Oh, yes? We're saying yes? We're saying open? Okay. We're letting them in. I think this is the end. Oh my goodness, it's the siblings! For so long, we thought the world has really turned into a cruel, unforgiving, and hopeless place. But today, our views on it were challenged when the siblings and a few other people from their group visited us with an invitation to come live with them in their freshly built, fully functional camp. This is our chance to have a normal life again, being between friendly and good people, taking care of each other during the good and the bad, and uniting together against the evils of the wasteland. This is an emotional moment for us, and a time to leave our dark but cozy shelter on a way to a brighter future. Farewell, our humble little home. We're starting a new life today. We survived 57 days. We won! How good was that? I thought we were gonna get so badly fucked. But the fact that that was our first, first time coming back to it, I'm really impressed with how we did that. And thank you, chat, for helping me with the decisions. My goodness.